Hi everyone. After a wait, Telangana Management Quota registration has opened. We'll be looking at the demo of the registration for Telangana Management Quota. Telangana is an open state, which basically means that there are seats for candidates across India. So we'll be looking at the eligibility as well as how to do the registration for Telangana. The registration has started on yesterday morning at around 8 a.m. 10th morning, and then it is available till 17th at 6 p.m. Please register at the earliest and not wait till the last minute. And note that after registration you will also have to keep checking whether your certificates uploaded are right or not. What Telangana will do is, in case there is an issue with the certificates uploaded, there might be a remark in your login itself, and you will have to go check and re-upload your certificates or call them up and look for clarification. So keep checking that. This might even happen during the next few days, as in you complete your registration today, 2 days later, even before the last date of registration, they'll do the verification process. So you can keep checking it so that you don't miss out. The merit list and web options, everything will be notified later. And also note that Telangana Management Quota and CQ might be one after the other. It might not be a combined thing. So here we are looking for Telangana Management Quota. We'll quickly look at the eligibility for the seats. CAT B and CAT C is what Telangana candidates call this. Basically, one thing is CAT B, CAT C is a reference only to Telangana or Andhra Pradesh. If you are not from Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, forget it, not a problem. You will actually be looking at MQ1. If you are not from Telangana or you're looking for all India basis seats, then you will be looking at MQ1. If you are from Telangana, you're an MBBS from Telangana, then you will be looking at the government quota. Under the management quota, there is no specific advantage or any other specific seats reserved for Telangana MBBS or Telangana residence candidates. So here you have MQ1 seats, which are CAT B. MQ1 seats, either CAT B or MQ1 is a reference. 25% of the total seats. The total seats under management quota is 50%. 25 percentage points within that is for management quota seats, MQ1. All candidates across India are eligible, and clinicals are in this range. There might be a slight differences here. You can just check on the fees in ZyNerd. Then MQ2, it is for NRI, OCI or NRI sponsored candidates. All three are eligible, 15% of seats, and foreign students are also eligible. Over here you have the fee structure over here. This might also have gone through a slight increase. You can just check the latest. MQ3 is 10% of seats. This is institutional preference. What is institutional preference? Candidates who are done your MBBS, you have done your MBBS from a private institute, then that institute can sponsor you for these seats. The fee structure is similar to NRI. So these two, MQ2 and MQ3, are usually referred to as CAT C seats. But for getting eligibility for MQ3, that additional benefit of the 10% seats, you need to be sponsored, and you need to get a letter from your institute saying that they are sponsoring you, and this will be the fee structure similar to NRI. And there is also another set of candidates who will be able to get this eligibility: son or daughter of employees who are working in the institutions or employees in the institution. You have been working in the institution for the last 6 months, the private institute where you're going to take a seat, then they can sponsor you. Or if your parents are working in that institution for the last 6 months, then they can sponsor you. If you're just going to join now, that may not be possible, and you should be presently working too. Now, regarding the fee in Telangana, be always aware of one thing. This clinical fee is what is mentioned in ZyNerd. The total fee that you need to pay as per the regulated fee proposed by Telangana government. That itself is a huge fee structure. Now, in that, there is a problem with CAT A, CAT B seats. Here you can see that 23 to 24 lakhs candidates have gone to court, and basis directions of the court, currently what has been directed is 70% of this fee structure will be paid by the candidates at the time of joining. So basically, if you're at 23 lakhs or 24 lakhs, you will pay somewhere around 16.1 to 16.8 lakhs now when you join. That is sufficient at the time of joining. But whatever be the High Court order later, in case the High Court order says that it is going to be the same 16.1 lakhs that you pay, then you don't need to pay again. But 2 years later, like at the time of passing, let us say the High Court says that it is going to be 23 lakhs, the full fee, then, or anyways between 20 lakhs or so. The difference, currently you have paid 16 lakhs, 20 lakhs is the final decision. The 4 lakh difference for all the 3 years have to be paid. So you will submit an affidavit saying that the rest 30% I will pay based on the High Court order. As per the interim order of the High Court, 70% currently, whatever be the final judgment, that you will comply with as a candidate too. So you should be ready for the worst case scenario of the entire amount. or best case scenario of whatever you have paid at 70%, not below that. Now MQ1 and MQ2 in basically you have Muslim minority college, Muslim minority colleges where only Muslim minority candidates are allotted in round 1 and round 2. In mop-up or in case they conduct a round 3, then other candidates might be allotted. Now where do you go in? You go into this portal. KNRUHS is a website for all notifications, or ZyNerd is a website for looking at all notifications, but otherwise you go in for Telangana for registration and login everything. Further process you will have to go to the website private TS PG Med .tsche.in, and once you log into the website you will see this. First step is a mobile and email registration, so you will go through this. On clicking this, it will take you through to the mobile and email verification part. Here you will enter your NEET roll number, NEET rank and date of birth exactly as in your scorecard. Once you click on that, once you enter that, you will also enter your mobile and confirm mobile. See here, mobile and confirm mobile, you will it can be any mobile, need not necessarily be the mobile number that you had given in NEET PG exam. Similarly, email can also be any email. So you can enter your mobile and confirm mobile, and then once you enter that, this generate OTP button will be enabled. You enter both, generate your OTP and enter your mobile OTP. Similarly, you enter your email and confirm email, click on generate OTP, enter your email OTP. So both OTP sent successfully, you enter all the details and the OTPs, and then enter the CAPTCHA and click on validate. So basically all of these you need to do at one stretch. Both the OTPs need to be generated, entered over here, and then you click on enter the CAPTCHA and click on validate. It will take you to this place where this pop-up will come up which says mobile and email successfully registered. Now once this is successfully registered, you can this will take you to this page. Select your caste category. Here you don't need to change anything. Automatically this page will be pre-populated. Once you click on validate here, NEET roll number, rank, date of birth, your mobile number already entered, and caste category, this will be pre-populated. Caste category you will have to select OC, SC, ST, BB, OBC, etc. In case you belong to another state, you can select OBC. Telangana does not have any reservation in the management quota seats. No reservation. But for eligibility, this might be useful in case you are between 40 and 50 percentile. This might give you eligibility even if you are from another state. Like basically, you are less than 50 percentile but above 40 percentile. By selecting SC, you might become eligible because the cutoff for eligibility is 40 percentile. This is only for Andhra, Telangana. This other states consider you as general and above 50 percentile. Now, once you select the category and then you select on CAPTCHA. Note that once you select the category here, the later change of category is not possible currently. We don't know if it is a technical issue, but be very clear about selection of category over here and say validate. Once you validate, automatically it takes you to payment. Immediate next step is, even before you go enter all the details, you have to make the payment. The payment amount is mentioned over here. It will automatically populate, and then you can go ahead and make the payment over here, and it will be against this. Enter the details. You will have credit card, debit card, net banking and wallet options over here. Just enter your card number or your net banking details, complete the payment. Once you complete the payment, this process is over. Now you will get you will be redirected on clicking this to this particular page which says successful payment of rupees 6,300. Now this is fine. At any point in time, you can further go into data updation part to further proceed. Now at this point, you will also get a email ID, a registration number to your email and mobile. So what did we enter over here? We did entered only the NEET roll number which starts with 2466. Over here you will enter your NEET roll number, 2466 number, and also your registration number. The registration number you are entering over here will be received. You will receive that in email and SMS, the phone number and email ID that you sent. Always this needs to be used. The registration number is almost like a password. So always this NEET roll number and registration number and CAPTCHA need to be used, and then you can log in over here. Now here you have the NEET, automatically these will be pre-populated. You have already entered your gender and caste category, PWD status, etc. That will be pre-populated, but you will be able to change this. This is where all the details have to be changed. MBBS candidate details is one, and if you scroll below, you will have the MBBS details and you will have the upload details over here. The first stage, you will upload only your photo and your signature. Later upload certificates will come in. So we will go through one by one. NEET roll number, NEET rank, score, candidate's name, etc. and the PWD status can be changed. Over here you might not be able to change anything, automatically it will populate. You can just enter your PWD status and then select your gender whatever is pre-populated can be changed, and enter your address, place, district, state, etc. straightforward. Caste category we were not able to change, not sure, so be clear that at the right in the beginning itself you enter your caste category. Select local area over here is the pop-up that we got when we tried to change the caste category. Don't worry about the local area mentioned over here, it can be anything, not a problem. It will say usually none, I think, so that is not a problem. Local area is not relevant for Telangana management quota. And over here next you select whether you are Muslim minority or not. Muslim minority seats are available in 3 colleges, I think 3 or 4 colleges in Telangana under the management quota. You belong to the Muslim minority category, please select yes and then move forward. Now the next step is to select the SSC hall ticket number. The hall ticket number would be there in your secondary school leaving certificate, which is your 10th certificate. In case you don't have a certificate with a hall ticket number as such, please mention any number that is mentioned in your SSC certificate. It is a mark sheet, you can mention that too, not a problem at all. You mention the number that is referred. No number at all. Very rarely there will be an SSC degree certificate without a number. At least some roll number, registration number will be there. If it is not there, mention the date, that is sufficient. Month and year of passing, enter your month and year of passing SSC. In case you have written your SSC in a particular month and then the year of passing was in the next month, don't worry about it. Whatever date is there in your certificate, enter that. If no date, mention any date. Mobile number and mobile number alternate, this is already pre-populated, the alternate needs to be entered. Now we get on to the MBBS details. The MBBS details, enter your MBBS college. You will have all the colleges in Telangana, or you will have other state or other country. If you are an FMG, you are eligible for Telangana management quota like all candidates across India, so you will select other country if you are an FMG. MBBS from, you can enter the details. MBBS 2 year, you will enter the MBBS from year and the MBBS 2 year and the hall ticket details, and MBBS hall ticket will be the number that is there in your degree certificate usually, or in your mark sheet. Mark sheet in Telangana possibly carries this. In other states you enter the registration number, roll number, or whatever it is called, enter over here. MBBS from and 2 is the from year is straightforward, but 2 year is the date of completion of MBBS, not the date of completion of registration. So once you select over here, if you are selecting other state, you will get this pop-up, MBBS from other state. You will have to pay an additional application fee of 5,000 for other state candidates, in addition to whatever you have paid. If in case you are from other country, an additional equivalence fee, basically this they consider it as the fee for verification of your certificates for equivalence of your MBBS, basically a kind of a confirmation that your degree certificate is right. Another 7,000 needs to be paid if you are an FMG, foreign medical graduate. Now you go ahead and select from year and then 2 year, like we said, and hall ticket number. Then you select the medical council registration details over here. So this is MBBS details, this is medical council registration details, which is your state medical council registration. Any state medical council registration, permanent or temporary, is fine. You can select the state where you are registered in, the registration number in your certificate, and the registration date. The registration date is the date of registration. If no date is mentioned, mention a particular date which you approximately know when you registered. Internship completed, it automatically is yes. Then internship completion date is the date of completion of internship prior to 15/8/2024. Claiming NRI quota, select yes or no. If you are claiming NRI quota, note that you have to upload the documents, right documents. So be aware of what NRI quota is, what is the fee, and then go ahead. Claiming institutional quota, this is MQ2. Like we said, NRI quota can be claimed by NRI sponsor, NRI, OCI candidates, and foreign nationals. Claiming institutional quota, it is for candidates who did their MBBS in the institution, able to, or employed in that institution, they or the parents are employed for the last 6 months and able to get a institutional sponsor letter. You have to update the letter over at the time of uploading certificates now itself before finalizing the registration. So select yes or no over here. Then upload your photos. Photos should be less than 100 KB JPG or JPEG format. You will have to upload this. Photos should not contain a space. Let us say you have a photo saying my space photo, my underscore photo, etc. Don't do that. Just remove the spaces and then upload it. It will automatically upload as long as it is less than 100 KB. Once uploaded, this check, you can always click on this checkbox to hide these. Otherwise this checkbox doesn't have much of a value. Upload, and then you can save and exit or upload your certificates. At any point in time you can save and exit and come back to, or click on upload certificates. Once you click on upload a certificates, save and exit, you will have the successfully saved candidate details. You will have a payment reference number for your earlier payment. Now this entire thing pops up now. We don't know why it does not pop up earlier. You should have had a reference, but currently this means that you have completed your application form by paying the 6,300 rupees, except for the upload certificates part. This reference number, take a screenshot or at least copy paste, send a mail to you, etc. That will come in handy at a later point in time. At any point in time you can go back, and once you go back you can go to this and log in, or possibly you can click on upload certificates over here. That will directly take you to the upload certificates link. Once you enter the details, you click on upload certificates, it will take you to the upload certificates link. Now here you have the upload certificates page. All the certificates are mentioned over here. MBBS provisional or original degree certificate. The size of the PDF, it is in PDF format, less than 500 KB. Each document should be less than 500 KB. Upload this. Study or bona fide certificate, it is any certificate like course completion, passing certificate, something you have which mentions that you studied in this batch, you passed out in this batch, etc. That is enough. An internship completion certificate you need to upload. Medical council registration certificate you need to upload. These are only the ones grade are not mandatory, but all the other ones are mandatory. Integrated community certificate is also not mandatory. So NRI sponsorship letter, in case you have an NRI sponsorship, the format is also available in the prospectus. You can get the sponsorship letter. Institute or college sponsorship letter for MQ3. Minority certificate in case you are applying for Muslim minority. This is not a mandatory field. It says integrated community certificate is mandatory because we selected BC category. But if you have selected another category, that is not mandatory. The reason why it is mandatory is at times when you are 40 to 50 percentile, only basis your category you are eligible, and therefore you have to upload the certificates. If you are selecting BC, SC, ST or OBC, other state candidates are selecting OBC. If you are above 50 percentile, it does not matter. In any case, no seat is reserved. It only decides the eligibility, the reservation. NEET rank card and photo identity proof, Aadhaar card preferably, that you can upload. Address need not be same as what in Telangana, outside Telangana, nothing, it doesn't make a difference. You can click on save and exit, only PDF files, and maximum allowed size should be less than 500 KB. Actually it says 1000 KB. So less than 500 KB would be sufficient. You can try out if it is more than 1000 KB, you can check that. Now once you select all this, whatever you have uploaded, you can go ahead and save and exit or save and print or print application. We always suggest that once you upload all the certificates, you save and exit, come back, check all the certificates once, and then you can check over here by checking whether the certificate has been uploaded, and you print your application and save your application. That is always required. That is always good to have your application as a PDF available with you. Always whenever you take any PDF, any printout, etc., or you have a registration number, please mail it across to you or save it in a Google Drive folder till the end of the counseling. That will always be helpful. One folder or two folders, one folder per counseling if you have in Google Drive. Just drag and drop whenever there is an output, any PDF output, always drag and drop. Print your application, save it to Google Drive or copy paste into upload in Google Drive. That will be sufficient. Abhisha had done this. Thanks to Abhisha for getting this comprehensively for us. Hope this has been clear, the registration demo. The choice filling for All India is also over. We have been running multiple sessions on that, and there are videos on that too. We are providing data on that too. Any queries you can always call us too. Thanks a lot for watching.